Hey there, coaches. I hope you're enjoying our little social media mini boot camp so far. Today's topic, I'm going to be talking about relationship building on social media and how to get your audience on your social media engaged, and then just some tips kind of on what to post about, and then different tools and apps that you can use. I have this book right in front of me, which is backwards, but it's called Jab Jab Right Hook by Gary Vaynerchuk, and I know I've been talking about it a lot, but how perfect could it have been that God was like, hey, Jessica, order this book? And I literally started reading it like a couple weeks ago. So awesome, because all of it ties perfectly in with what we're talking about. So I'm going to be referring to some of the stuff in here if you guys are wondering what I'm looking at. Having your social media and having your content, the whole purpose is relationship building. It's not about selling your product. It's not about pushing out as many flyers as you can or posting about Beachbody more than once a day, because that's icky. You don't want to be the icky salesperson that's vomiting on people all the time. You don't want to sit there and post at 12 p.m., hey, check out this video about Brazil butt lift, and then at 1 p.m., hey, Shakeology, it's on sale. Hey, we got this new strawberry Shakeology. No, 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 no. Okay? If you look at my page, there are days where I do mention Beachbody more than once, but that's only because I'm already passionate about health and fitness anyway, before I became a coach, because of my weight loss story. So people already know that about me. But I'm not on there selling stuff. I'm not on there hard selling, saying, hey, come join my challenge. Hey, come join my challenge multiple times a day. I'm saying, hey, here's my P90X3 workout this morning. Sometimes I was like the other day I said, oh, I'm so excited to try strawberry Shakeology. Like, this is going to be amazing. All I said. I didn't say anything about come join my challenge, come buy Shakeology from me. So keep that in mind. It's all about sharing, not selling, okay? And what you want to do, like I said, is work on building relationships. And the way that you're going to do that is by your content, like we talked about yesterday. So, what I want to just do is go through this list, which I actually posted in the group when Amy did yesterday's video. But I just wanted to go through this list that Gary, that's the author of this book, includes in here to think about when you're creating your content for your page. So, the first question is the text too long? People do not want to read paragraphs upon paragraphs. They just don't. And it's nothing personal. It's because people are scrolling through on their cell phones. Most people that are on social media are not even on their computers at this day and age. They're scrolling through on their phones. And they're not going to want to read some post. They have to click a thing on that says read more to keep reading. So make sure your text isn't too long. You want to think about, is it provocative, entertaining, or surprising? So you want to be fun. You want to let your personality come out. People go on social media and they like people that are themselves, and they like people that are funny. They want to laugh and smile, because who doesn't want to have their day brightened, you know? So think about those things. Is the photo you're posting striking and high quality? Do not post ugly pictures. Do not post blurry pictures. Do not post pictures that you can't tell what the heck it is. You've got to, like I said, since people are on their smartphones, you've got to make it big and bold enough that people can see what it is without even having to click on it. And make sure that it's a good, high quality photo, like I said. Is the logo visible? Now, this is one thing that I've actually been thinking about a lot, because we are all Beachbody coaches, so we do not want to brand Beachbody all over everything we post. But what I've been doing is I've been putting, with an app that I use on my phone that I'll talk about later, I've been putting my website on there, which is getfitjess.com. I just write it like this small at the bottom, but if someone's looking at my picture, they can see it. Or if you don't have your own website, you can put your handle on Twitter or your handle on Instagram. So like mine is like at getfitjessb, wherever you want to refer the people to. Or if you don't have Twitter or Instagram, don't even worry about it. Just maybe sign your name on it. Amy Evans. Amy could sign her name if she wanted to. So the next thing you want to think about is, have we chosen the right format for the post? Now, what this means is all social media platforms operate differently, and you're going to speak in a different context on each social media platform. Now, I don't mean that you have to not be yourself. What I mean is Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook are all very different. On Facebook, longer posts and pictures are very acceptable. On Twitter, you have a 140 character limit, so you're not going to sit there and write out a paragraph. Well, they won't let you. And Twitter is really more so, the way that someone explained it to me, Sandy Krakowski, that made me get it was it's kind of like texting, and it's like the cocktail party, and it's just really fast, like you're going out there and you're meeting a bunch of people, because people on Twitter, if you follow the newsfeed on Twitter, people are posting like every freaking second of the day. So your posts are going to get lost quicker because more people are posting and it's going so much quicker. So what you post on Twitter is going to be different than when you post on Facebook. And on Instagram, it's all about pictures. For the most part, you don't want to be sharing long stories on Instagram. It's all about the enticing pictures. If you go look at my Instagram, you can see pretty much every day I have very similar posts. It's always a workout picture. It's usually always some recipe that I made. I always post an encouraging quote before I go to bed. And then I'll just post pictures of other random stuff like my friends, selfies, my cats, my family, stuff that's important to me, you know? So with that though, it's different than posting, say, on Facebook, because on Facebook you can do posts that are just text. So think about that. The next thing you want to think about is the call to action in the right place. Now, the call to action is when you're saying to someone, you know, come join my challenge group, email me for details, leave your email below, or leave your email in the comments below for more information. You want to make sure that it's easy for people to know what to do. If you have a link to something, if they're signing up for a challenge and you have a link to the website, say that. Like, you know, do your post about the challenge and then at the end say, easy sign up here. Bam, put the link there. The next thing you want to think about, is this interesting in any way to anyone for real? I like how he says that. One thing that he also said is that there's this one company he was talking about that he works with that you need to think about before you post something on any social media. Is this shareable? Would I share it if I saw someone post it? Now that made me really think. Yesterday I spent like 2 hours redoing my entire social media content and spending more time scheduling all my posts every day. So you think about that. And the last thing is, are we asking too much of the person consuming the content? And what that means is just keep it simple. If you're going to post a question saying, what's your favorite color? Don't ask them anything else. Don't say, what's your favorite color? And what time is it where you live? And what's your favorite food to eat? No, that's way too much. So doing all these types of things and having the right type of content is making it all about the relationship building. Because as we know, when we're forming people and we're getting to know them, they're going to trust us more, and we're going to have those relationships built with them, and those relationships are going to turn into customers. Maybe not right now, but maybe it's 6 months down the road, or maybe they know someone that needs your product or service that you have. But it's all about building the relationships, because people buy from people that they trust, okay? And that's why consistency is so important on social media. You have got to be consistent. If you're not posting 3 to 5 times a day, people are going to think you're a flake, okay? And that's why it's so important to be a product of the product and share it. So do that. I included engagement when being engaging, you know, providing engaging content and what I just explained with this list that Gary provided. But right now what I'm going to do, I didn't plan on doing this, but it just makes sense to do it. I'm going to pull up my content. I have mine scheduled out for every single day. Well, I schedule it the day before every day, but it's the same type of content every single day, just something different, and you'll understand what I mean when I explain it. So I'm going to kind of give you guys some ideas for easy posts, questions that you can ask, talking about free challenges, stuff like that. And then as soon as I'm done with that, I promise I'm going to go as quick as possible. We're going to talk about tools and apps. So let me pull up my social media. Here it is. Alright, so this is just a brief overview of what mine looks like. And I'm going to go kind of slow so that you can, understand it. 9 a.m. every day. I do a good morning post with a motivational Bible verse picture, which you can find on Pinterest, Google Image, wherever. And then I use PicMonkey to add my website to it. All you do, PicMonkey is so easy. You save the picture to your computer, upload it, add the text. Takes literally like 5 seconds. Save it again to your computer. Bam. That's it. So easy. That I actually schedule for my Twitter, my like page, and my personal page. At 10 a.m., I do the same thing every day. I do a morning motivation and I say, who's already gotten their workouts in today? Share your pics in the comments below. That's it. 11 a.m. I ask some type of personal question, and I schedule this as well on my personal page. Now, all these posts that I'm talking about, they're scheduled for my like page and my Twitter. I will schedule them to post to my personal page as I'm telling you guys. I don't do all of these on my personal page. So a personal question would be something like, what's your favorite TV show? What's your favorite color? What's the number one place you would want to visit? Stuff like that. You can Google questions to ask people. Seriously, it's easy. Okay, at 12 p.m., this is something I learned from the book. I'm going to be talking about a top trending topic either on Twitter or Google. All you got to do is Google that. Type in top trending topic on Twitter or top trending topic on Google. 1 p.m. every day, midday check-in. Okay, it's about that time for lunch. What are you having? Share pictures with us below. I love food. That's it. 2 p.m. I do a motivational fitness pic, which I get on Pinterest, upload to PicMonkey, put my website on it. 3 p.m. every day. I do a blog post that I have, but I take a picture that I posted within that blog post, save that picture, upload it to PicMonkey, put my website on it, and then say something enticing when I'm posting this blog post with the picture, and then put the link with it. 4 p.m. every day, I post a workout that someone can do at home. I get those on Pinterest or Google, same thing. Add my website to it with PicMonkey. 5 p.m., I do a funny fitness pic. Those are like the e-card things, whatever. You can find those on Pinterest and Google Image as well. Put my website on it, and I upload this one to my personal page too. So that way, I'm posting something at 9 a.m., 11 a.m., and 5 p.m. on my personal page every day, just in case something happens and I didn't post anything yet. 6 p.m. I ask a health and fitness related question and ask them to tag someone. So an example might be, what workout are you doing this week? And tag your workout partner in it. What is your favorite healthy food? What's your favorite workout? Stuff like that. 7 p.m. every day. I just do a Bible verse. That's it. Just text, simple. 8 p.m. every day. Nightly check-in. Comment below if you got your workout in and what you did. And then 9 p.m. every day, I schedule a post about a challenge. And that's when you want to kind of play with it. You can upload flyers versus not uploading flyers. If you need ideas for what to say when you're posting about challenges, look at my Facebook page, facebook.com/getfitjess. And you want to talk about free challenge groups a lot at this time because those are super duper duper popular. So that's kind of how I do it. And I think I told you guys this already, but Hootsuite is what I use to schedule all these posts the day before. It takes me maybe 15 minutes. That's it. Even including all this new stuff that I'm doing. 15 minutes. It'll save you so much time. You're not going to have to panic like, oh my gosh, did I post on social media today? So go to Hootsuite.com, use it. It's going to be an epic lifesaver. So this video is really long, I'm sorry, but this stuff is so important, and this is seriously how I built my business. And I know a lot of you guys are really interested in the social media stuff, so I don't feel so bad that I've taken up 13 minutes of your time already. But what I wanted to say before closing this video out is that if you have a smartphone, you need to get into apps, because apps are going to make your life so much easier. Some apps that I use, of course, I have the Facebook app, Facebook Messenger, Twitter, the Pages app, which is your like page, Instagram, of course, YouTube, Pinterest. Trying to think of what else. I really don't have that much because I try to not block up the storage space on my phone. Oh, the app that I use that you can, the pictures that I do with all the hearts and the words and the pretty stuff on it, it's called A Beautiful Mess. It was like 99 cents, but it's so worth it. You only have to pay that one time. So that's one. I know that Overgram is one that you can write text on pictures. What was that other one I used to use? I can't remember the name of it. But even if you just go to the app store, like, you can search for that kind of stuff. There's even like apps. Ryan told me yesterday that there's an app where you can download a camera with a self-timer, so that's something that you could do if you want to take pictures of yourself while you're working out, whatever. So just get into the apps, play in the app store. It's going to make your life so much easier. When I'm out and about traveling on the go at conferences, it is such a lifesaver to have all these apps on my phone. So that was it today. Relationship building. It's all about the relationship building and posting engaging content. I gave you guys my little schedule. You know what? I'm going to upload it in the Dropbox so that you guys can have it to easily refer to. Get Hootsuite, get apps, and it's going to change your business and your life. Thanks for listening. Bye, guys.